So here we are back for day 5 at the Gabba. Now, we've got a similar issue to what England are going to have in real life looking at the first couple of days. We got a new loading animation on the screen here, but I believe we were chasing over 600, so England resuming right where they left off with a lovely pull for 2. Not gonna push the... I'm definitely gonna push the free. Didn't realise how far it had gone. A good start. Milan making some progress. So, lots of runs to go. Can they do it? An absolute record run chase if they get anywhere near this. Still quite early in the game. It is technically still day 3, I believe. Or just at the start of day 4. I've forgotten. In the game, so we are rocking and rolling. No! Run! Dive! Okay. You'll notice they've patched the appealing every time the ball hits the stumps, which is amazing. Really good that they were quick on it. Oh, that's right off the head! Oh, that's right off the head! It's okay. I think he's alive. But that was right at Burns' head. Bet he wishes he'd got that first ball rather than walking all the way across his stumps. What was that? I get the nerves of the occasion, but run 4? Oh, it just goes for 4. Nicely placed. This gap on the leg side, I can't help but go for it. I noticed there was a few other patches like minimizing runouts, I think was one of them. So that's how we got a lot of our wickets in the first innings, but that's fine, it's only fair. A lot of them were very silly runs, so I'm glad to see that they're actually fixing the AI bit. Hopefully they will fix this field placement, because it feels like these bowlers are bowling as if I'm right-handed with where the ball is being pitched a lot of the time, so I don't know. That's something for them to look at, obviously, but it's good that we're getting constant updates from Big Dan. They are doing a number of changes, and they've all been positive so far, which is really nice. It's nice to see the game being supported, and hope there's more to come. Apparently Josh Hazlewood's bowling action has been added. I can't say I was looking to see if there was a difference. I can't remember what the previous one was, because it's actually been a couple of days since I recorded day 4. So let's see though. Woof. Again, this field is still here. There, they've changed it. That's better. Much harder to score the easy runs now. Unless we can place it perfectly, which we did. We're still going to have the issue when Lion comes in, I believe, because that is where England really struggled in the first innings, and it's only going to be worse. It's going to be spinning more. Are they going to have the nerve? Target is 601. 1 for 141 is a fantastic start. Could easily all go wrong. With shots like that, it could go wrong very quickly. And again, no appeal. They fixed the appealing, which is really nice, because it was annoying just having after every single possible thing. Again, there's still need to work on that though. This field placement's not quite right. There's something wrong, but plenty of time. Plenty of time. Nearly a quarter of the way there, England. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Hazlewood to continue. Good shot. Rocking back. Straight enough to get around for 3, I believe. It's well run. That brings Milan up to 43, Burns up to 80. That's not far away. Problem is, anytime I've played anything on the offside, it just doesn't go well. They don't hit it. And that's partly why I've been just on the leg side, is because anything on the offside, they don't hit the ball. Like, I would love to be driving into that gap. And there, I should have definitely had a go. But they could have been swinging back in. And then it's just a clip off the pads, you know? It's hard to judge. I need to look more into the training as well, because I'm sure there must be a way to do like a back foot shot if the ball's short. I know there was in the previous games, but I've just not seen anything suggesting it in this game, so... And it didn't say anything in the initial tutorial, so I can only imagine it's in one of the more advanced ones. Which I will probably run through. I'll probably run through all of the tutorials so we can just see what they say. But that's a 100-run partnership. That's really good. Really good. There it's saying poor. That's the shot. And it would be a drive or it would be leave the ball. Ideally, it would be leave the ball, I think, but... Clipped off the legs for 4. Wonderfully played. I hope it is actually running away. Yes, it is. Burns up to 87. An important knock. An important knock. Could all be for nothing, though. There is still a huge mountain of runs left for England. Yes, again in the gap. When will the Aussies learn? And they're coming back for the free. Very slow fielding. Man is tired out there. He's been doing a lot of running. So 19.5 overs, 160 on the board. Australia straying way too straight to the two left-handers. And again, and that's even better. That's going to go away to their boundary. Burns up to 92. Very expensive over from Green. Here it is. The dreaded moment for England. Spin into the attack. How will they play Lion? Off the mark, first ball. You love to see it. And again, much like Australia didn't let Leach settle, England here not going to want to let Lion settle. Having a big old swing. Missing the ball completely, however. There's gaps on the offside for singles, but there's one of them. It's a quick single. Easy in. Easy in. Best to go for the dive, just in case. Possible slog coming in here, let's see. And he's gone. Lion picking up a wicket again. How am I so bad at playing spin? It was an edge, I heard the edge. Milan, off your trot, sir, just after the 100-run partnership. Big old outside edge, 47 runs. Here comes Joe Root, who is going to need an absolutely massive innings. absolutely huge innings. Still needing 435 runs to win. He's gone again! How am I so bad at timing the spin? Lyon gets a second wicket. How am I this terrible at it? It's exactly what happened in the first innings. I played it as it bounced, which is what I was doing for Stokes, going for the aggressive shots in the first innings, and it was fine. Here it's saying it's early. But anyway, two left-handers back in. Stokes and Burns. Burns has just watched an absolute disaster happen at the other end, so he's got to keep his cool, and Stokes will probably counter-attack, as is the way. One bought two very quickly there. Australia incredibly happy with Lyon for the entire test. Like I said, his first innings performance, he got his 5 for, and he's already picked up 2 here in the second. Massive blows for England. It's always going to be tough chasing 600 runs in the 4th innings. Yeah, giving it a good go. Yeah, this lovely leg side field that has been set. And an easy free. Ben Stokes off the mark. See, this is a much better field. I'm much more stuck for options. Ideal timing. And it's outside the off stump. And they've changed the field again. The field was good for 1 ball. Field was good for 1 ball, and then they changed it back. I mean, the field was good to Stokes, and then they've got a weird old field for Burns, who's edged it. Not going to get to his 100 here, I don't think, unless it travels. No. They collect it on the fence, up to 98. Lyon in. He's put 1 man back, but there's a big gap on the onside that Stokes has gone for. Has he got enough power on it to be the man? And he has! Much like in the first innings, we're going to see Stokes going after Lyon, who's now put the man back on the onside, but left him on the off. He's cloughed it. He's cloughed it just over the man. And it has made it to the boundary. Ben Stokes going for it, as he is known to, but not clean connections here. That is a monstrous shot. Didn't quite go for 6, I don't think. It's a long way out there, but Stokes has got the wood on Lyon. And that is a wide ball. We take the 3 runs. Okay, the man's been put out. It's going to the man. Stokes went for 1 too many. Tried to put it wide of him. The man just came around, easily took it. Should have looked straight down the ground, but that's 15 from 6 balls. Not what you'd want to see, and now Bairstow's in. Struggled in the first innings. How will they do here? Nearly bowled first ball. Lyon in and amongst them. Oh, this is Burns. I didn't even... Oh, my lord. Burns on 98, looking for his 100. And he's edged it! Every single time. There's no way to play it. I can't be this bad at the timing. He's gone. Burns is gone. England are absolutely falling apart to Lyon. 98. Wonderful innings from Burns. Couldn't convert it into a century. 5 for 187. England still need over 400 runs to have... Oh, well, they need 414 runs to win the game. It is still possible, but it is looking more and more unlikely as each ball unfolds. And how am I edging every single ball that Lion bowls? Right? Anything outside off stump. If I go for an attacking shot, is an edge. Very lucky. Very lucky. That could well have gone onto the stumps, but it's okay, we're fine. Butler's alive. Maybe I need to be just looking at like a cut shot for that rather than on the front foot, but what kind of shot was that? Butler? Hello? See, that's more like it. No connection though, with good timing and ideal footwork, or ideal shot placement, but run through for the single, keeps the strike. How will Butler fare against the Lion, who has spun the English team into an absolute tiz? I'm playing it after the ball bounces. How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? No. England are looking to be wrapped up here very quickly. I can't... How late do I need to play it then? Because if that's early... So then that's late. What's the in-between? And that's late. If I wait that little extra beat, I just miss it. And then that one was early. What is the timing meant to be here? There, see, gone. Every time I try to play a shot, 6 down, well 7 down, 6 wickets for Lion. How are you meant to play against spin? Like, you just can't. Okay. Bairstow batting outside off stump because they're giving a stupid gap. And he has pelted it. I think you knew what was coming there, do you? Ball aimed at the stumps. That was not the shot I saw, but okay. Look at how far outside off stump you can bat, that's insane. And England are being wrapped up here. They are in tatters. A run out is the only thing that's going to stop Lion getting 9 wickets. Absolute disaster here on day 4. It was all looking so good. They were 1 for 150, and then Lion has come into the attack and absolutely torn them apart. How do I not hit that ball? I ideal timed it, an ideal shot choice. It was outside the off stump. How do you not cloth that just out to point? Like, some free runs. Hey, England make it to 200. They're not going to get much. Oh, no, they don't. They make it to 199. See, that time it's good footwork apparently, but I don't understand how it was good footwork. Right. Bairstow standing so wide that he can't possibly edge it. I bet, like, what is the timing? Because that was early. Okay, there we go. Got that one away. And England do get to 200. But Lyon is looking like man of the match here for Australia. He has performed in both innings, already has 6 wickets. Could he end up with 8? It's looking likely. He has absolutely dominated. Stokes is the only one that's looked to try anything against him. And that was very short-lived with a horrible, horrible way to get out. Hitting it right down the fielder's throat. England about to head 1-0 down in the Ashes. A lot of work has to be done between this and the next test for them to stand a chance, to be honest, because there's a lot of deficiencies. Bowling wise, Milan was the best bowler, which is a little bit of a worry. Now I will be switching the squad up to match what happened in the first test. I know that's not ideal, but it's the only way I can do it. I can't record it same day of the test. It just isn't feasible for me, and you know, I gotta do it where I can. So I'm gonna match the first test squad and we'll go from there. Second test, which will be yeah, interesting to say the least. Especially without the run-outs, England may struggle to get any... No. May struggle to get any wickets. They were struggling in the second innings, and then Milan came in and started to turn the ball that tiny little bit, and wickets were falling. Will there be something similar in the second test? Only time's going to tell. And I feel like England will be hoping to win the toss, get out there and bat first. What an edge. Down, outside, off stump. From, I mean, how you play that shot and get the ball there, I don't really know. England looking to have a bit of fun. So Bairstow and Broad in. How many runs can they get? The game is completely gone. 400 away. Just give it a punt. See what you can get to. See if we can get some little cameos from the lower order here. Wonderful little 4 there over the covers from Broad. And he's hit it right past the man. What a drive. Thought the guy had it in his sights here, but a lovely shot from Broad. Absolutely dispatched. Let's have a look at the replay on that one. Let's get a nice angle going. Probably seen this in the thumbnail, to be honest. I can get the angle right. Something like that looks quite good. There we go. Thumbnail material, right? 8 runs off the first 2 balls of the line over. What can Broad do? Have a big old whiff. Nowhere near it. I'm going to experiment with what happens if I press RB, because that did... Okay. That does do the unusual shot. That I have just learned. And now is as good a time as any, I think, to learn that. because Broad has just gone for a helicopter off of Lyon and hit it right back to him. What a disastrous shot, but a lovely little 9. And Lyon is now 7 for 31 in the second innings. England have been absolutely destroyed. And Jimmy was nearly out. First ball. It's all gone very downhill after being 1 for 150. Looking to be all out for sub 250 here. Bairstow left alone. What can he do? Is he going to swing for the fences? He for sure is. And he completely misses the ball. I reckon it might be RT. I want to see what RT does. If there's a short ball, I'm going to try that. Okay, it is RT. RT is shots off the back foot. Cool. Now I know. That's really, really helpful. Shame it took me 19 wickets to give it a go. Yes. But that's going to come in so handy in the second test match. England, with added capabilities of playing off the back foot, are going to look extremely dangerous. Maybe if it's outside off stump, we can go for a big cut. We can! Yes. Got this aggression from Bairstow. Newly found shots. Absolutely dispatching Cummins. While Australia are going to win, this is not how they'd want to go out, with their captain being flayed around the park a little. Still, it's a very comprehensive victory here in the first test match, and Cummins' first captaincy. What a little ramp shot that is. Ooh. Bairstow on fire. No replay, so we'll have a look ourselves, because that's definitely a new shot. Oh, look at that, up and over. It's not the prettiest of shots, but Bairstow's giving it a good go. Look at that. Off the blade. Wonderful shot. However, lots of struggle. And he's gone. Even with decent timing, Jimmy couldn't do anything. And Lyon picks up his 8th wicket, and England are completely finished. That is the first test match won by Australia. I think we all saw it coming going into the 4th innings. It was a great start from the England top 3, getting them to 150 for 1, and then an absolutely dismal collapse. Look at that, all out for 232 in the end. First innings was, well, without Cameron Green and Cummins, there was big trouble for Australia. And lots of wickets fell with the run-outs, and across a variety of different bowlers. England bowled pretty well, as you can see, 5 run-outs, but the wickets were shared amongst 5 different bowlers. And then England came into bat, got off to a decent start again, 2 for 129. However, then collapsed to 9 for 169, with a little cameo by Ben Stokes for 80, taking them to 241, but still trailing by 60 runs. Again, wickets all went to Lyon, really. 6 for 78. All those runs pretty much coming off of Stokes. Stokes absolutely battered him around. And then Australia's second innings, there were 3 Centurions: Steve Smith, Marcus Harris, and David Warner. And that got them to a very scary total of 537. So England ended up chasing 601 to win. Pick of the bowlers for England was Dawid Malan, 5 5 for 131 from 33.5 overs. It was a good effort. It was a good effort from him. And we had Joe Root picking up 3. So spin was the way this match. In fact, how many wickets were taken by spin? 8 in the Australian second innings, 6 in the English first innings, so 14, and then 2, so 16, and then in England's fourth innings, another 8, so 24 wickets fell to spin. What with there being about 4 or 5 run-outs, that's a huge percentage. So England were all out for 232, an absolutely dismal collapse again. From being 1 for 166, all out for 232. An absolute disaster. As soon as Lyon came onto the attack, England was screwed. They just couldn't do it. And that brings us to an end of the first test. So much shorter day 5. England did get wrapped up, but we are going to be headed towards... Where are we going, actually? Adelaide, isn't it? Yeah. We are headed to Adelaide for the second test coming up in less than a week's time. So I hope you'll join me there. And let's see if England can put a bit of a fight up. I have a feeling the actual test may well have finished before day 5, just judging by how it's been going. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.